Goldendoodles. We are located in the beautiful city of Mount Holly, North Carolina. And here today with me, I have Miss Pink from the Abby Tucker litter born July 11th of 2019. A little bit more about Miss Pink. We have given her the name of Macy. If you do decide to purchase Macy and you do not like the name can be changed. It was just a nice, soft name that I liked and it seemed fitting. If you want to know a little bit more information about either Abby or Tucker, you're going to want to scroll all the way down to the bottom of this page, click on their picture. It will take you to your own individual web page. You'll learn more about them there, such as their pedigree, all their health clearance testing for breeding, as well as other pictures. A little bit more about Miss Macy here. She's a more dependent pup. She's one of our more dependent girls. So that means she's definitely one of the first to come and last to leave our side. She's loving, affectionate, she's above average maturity, and she's a bit more on the calm side because she is a bit more mature as well. At the time of this video, she's currently 15 weeks of age. She is about to graduate our K9 college level of training program, which is training up until 16 weeks of age. She's going to be anywhere between, we anticipate her size to be anywhere between 45 to 55 pounds fully grown. She is more that cream color, as you can tell, and her anticipated coat is that loose curl coat. And you can see here she's losing that fine puppy fur, but she has that curly coat coming in, as you can see. She is also available to go home after completing one of our more extensive training programs, which is training until 20 weeks of age. Go home date of November 28th, just in time for Thanksgiving and Christmas. She can also go home after completing one of our more extensive training programs, which is training up until 6 months of age, go home date of January 9th. Now here I am talking about all these training programs and the difference in the time there. We're not sticklers on the puppy going home on that specific date. Of course, if there is a day that works better for you, we can always prorate out the boarding and training. And here at Euro Goldendoodles, what sets us apart and makes us unique is our very intense and structured training program. We don't just train in obedience training, which most people think of when I say training. That's just 1/4 of the training that we do here. Yes, your puppy will learn to sit, stay, down, come, which is also known as a recall, and many others. We teach them with hand signals and verbal commands as well. This leads me into the other training programs. Outside training is another core area. Outside training, they're learning to walk on a slip lead in a loose heel position, and learning not to jump up, which most puppies, when they're very young, will jump and pull. So we work with that, as well as going on car rides and making field trips, going to various locations, downtown, Lowe's, those types of places as well. We also do go out into our community, which leads me into the third area, which is the socialization. When we are out and about and we're doing these field trips, we also heavily socialize our puppies. We come into contact with various types of people. So socialization with strangers, children, and vets. We even make happy vet visits to our vet. Leads me into house training now. So every puppy we have is enrolled into very structured training. And the house training that we have here takes up the majority of that time. So puppies are learning to hold their potty in the house, learning to signal when they need to go out, so sit by the door, that type of thing, as well as learn to go up and down stairs, to have manners, not to jump up on people and furniture and those types of things. Now, once we have an established foundation in those 4 core areas, we build. We build with the 3 Ds of training, as we call them. That would be distance, duration, and distraction. For more information about each of our training programs, I would like for you to visit our Puppy Training Institute page. It breaks down each training program and the 4 core area goals for each of those training programs. This will help you to make a better decision for your home and your lifestyle. Now we're going to watch Macy here in a typical training session. So all puppies are taught to walk on the left side. They are trained to stop and sit when we stop walking. That is called the auto sit. She did that very well there, nicely executed. She's learning to do that auto sit every time that we stop now. She's taught to walk in the loose leash heel position. There she goes, nice auto sit. And then we're gonna continue on in the heel, and I slowed the pace down. Notice she looked at my legs and my knees, and I kind of tried to trick her there, didn't let her know if we were going to stop, and she did that auto sit. Well executed there. Now here I have put her onto place. Place is a pre-designated area that we put the puppy into a stay position. You would use this for whenever you're preoccupied for whatever reason, but here at Euro Goldendoodles on site, we do use that Kuranda cot. It has nice clear boundaries. See here, I backed up quite a good distance here, extending that sit-stay position. Sit-stay position is a lot harder to do than a down-stay. She had great impulse control there. Each white line and that back area of that court area, it represents 5 feet. So she is well on her way to meeting the 10 feet, 10-second goal there for the stay position. She's holding a nice downstay, learning to hold that with movement around her, and in front of her is actually a little bit advanced there again. Nice happy tail, good recall there, which is the come command. Good girl. Now we're going to do some more loose leash heel walking. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put her into the kennel. Now we've all seen a friend or a family member that has struggled to get their puppy or their dog into the kennel. And here at Euro Goldendoodles, we train them. They actually like their kennels. We work with them extensively in there. They're fed in there, but she was waiting for a release. So whether it's a touch release or the verbal release, she waited nicely. She did very well there. I want to regain her focus, get her interested, and continue on. So little celebratory spin, guidance there, nice hand signal for sit, and reward there. Now we're going to go up this apparatus. This apparatus has stairs on it. Going to lure her up. Nicely done, Macy. Good job. Good girl. If you are interested in Miss Macy here, you're going to want to read through this page in its entirety, decipher which training program is best for you and your family or your lifestyle, and then fill out a puppy application. The puppy application link is located at the top of this page and at the bottom. So once receiving that application, we will get back to you within 24 to 48 hours of receiving that application. Right now, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to view Miss Macy's page, Miss Pink from the Abby Tucker litter born July 11th. Thank you so much and have a blessed day.